guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be giving you 5 tips for fitness motivation. Prior to having Grayson, I did not really work out. In fact, I can probably count on my hands the amount of times I worked out in college. When I was pregnant with Grayson, I wanted to change that and I started working out. I did so postpartum and I was so consistent and stuck with it for so long. And then last year, October happened and it was kind of a whirlwind month. We literally had Grayson's first birthday, Kevin's birthday, several of his family members' birthdays, and we ended up going to Michigan. So it was a very busy month, and when we got back, Grayson was just kind of out of whack entirely, and it was just like battling one thing after the other, so I could not get myself back into working out. But one of my goals that I talked about in my recent video was to get back into a fitness routine. There's a few things I did to get myself back into the groove of working out, and now I want to share those tips with you. Number 1, sit down and think of your why. Why is it important for you to get back into a fitness routine? My why is my mental health. If I am not working out, I can feel a toll mentally and emotionally, as well as physically. I have learned over the past almost 26 years of life that you can make as many excuses as you want for why you can't do something, like reading or exercising or journaling or anything of that sort. But the reality is, if something is important enough to you, you will make the time to do it. If you understand your why, your reason for why you want to work out, it'll make it that much easier to find the motivation to actually do so. Number 2, pick a designated time. It is really easy to not work out if you don't have time set aside because you put it off or forget about it entirely. I used to tell myself that at some point during the afternoon, I'll do my workout. It's fine. I'll get it done. I would totally forget to do it at all, or I would get caught up doing something and not have enough time to do it during the day. It was not until I set a specific time aside every single day for myself to work out that I was actually able to consistently start working out again. I do best working out before Grayson wakes up in the morning, which means 4 a.m. is the best time for me to work out. This means that I actually literally do my workout as soon as I get out of bed. And that might sound insane to some people, but it's what works best for me. And after a lot of trial and error and trying to figure out when the best time for me to do this is, I determined that 4 a.m. is the perfect time. That does not mean that 4 a.m. is the perfect time for you to work out. I think a lot of people would probably call me insane for doing that, but it just works best for me and my routine and my schedule. You just have to sit down and figure out the best time of day for you to work out. Doesn't mean that it has to be the same exact time every day. It would be ideal if it could be, because then that helps you stay more consistent. But as long as you have it around the same time of day and you know to set that time aside so you do have that carved out, it'll work out really well. Number 3, find a program that is not too overwhelming or difficult. I have found over the years that I have a way easier time working out when I'm following a program and I'm able to be more consistent that way. But when you're picking a workout program, it's super important that you don't pick something that's too difficult or might be too strenuous for you at first. This is honestly crucial when it comes to getting back into a fitness routine, because if you pick something that's too difficult, it's already going to make it harder for you. It's gonna be a struggle no matter what to get up and work out or to work out throughout the day. So don't make it too much harder on yourself by choosing something that's really challenging and overwhelming. You can take time and build up that endurance and work up to doing a high intensity workout if that's what you're aiming for or what maybe one of your goals is. But right now, just let your focus be getting back into a workout routine at all. I used to do Beachbody's programs and I loved those. They're so good. I loved Bar and I love Autumn's programs. Right now though, I am doing Chloe Ting's workouts on YouTube. They're free and I feel like she has so many options available for you to choose from depending on what you're looking for or the results that you want. So if you haven't checked those out, I definitely encourage you to do that because they're really good. Number 4, wear your workout clothes to bed. I don't know about you guys, but if there's literally anything holding me back or preventing me from doing my workout right away, I will try to think of an excuse to get out of it for the day. I actually took a page from my sister-in-law's book last year and started setting my workout clothes out on my dresser the night before I was gonna do a workout the next day. That worked really well for a while, but even that was hard, especially when it got into the cooler months, because it's hard to find the motivation to change your clothes when it's really cold outside, especially when it's 4 a.m. because it's definitely a lot cooler earlier in the morning. So now I literally wear my workout clothes to bed. I sleep in a legging and sports bra and actually just put like a sweater, crew neck or something over it to stay warmer. And the next morning I roll out of bed, get my water and do my workout. There's literally no excuse for me to not do my workout because I don't have to change and I can literally just jump out of bed and do it. So that's my tip for you. If you feel like you don't have the motivation to change and get into workout mode in the morning, try sleeping in your workout clothes the night before, because you might find that it helps build your motivation a little bit more and makes it a little bit easier to work out the next day. Even if you don't work out first thing in the morning, if you're wearing your workout clothes, it is definitely going to be easier to justify doing your workout. And the nice part is it is still comfy enough to sleep in. And number 5, allow yourself to be flexible. It would be amazing to be able to work out every single day of the week, but the reality is we're human. You guys, we have days where we need a break. Just the other day, I had been dealing with a really bad migraine the previous afternoon, and so the next morning, I could still feel it lingering, and I knew it was not the time to do a workout because it would make it worse and probably make it a full-blown migraine. So I listened to my body, and I allowed myself to have that break. I took that rest day. It was an extra rest day this week, but you know what? That's okay. It's okay to have breaks. It's okay to have rest days. You need to make sure to listen to your body, and actually you really do need to take at least one rest day every single week if you do want to work out every single day, because your body cannot give a full 100% every day without leading to injury or some other issues. And it's very important that if you do miss a day or two, please do not beat yourself up for it. Don't let it stop you from getting back into it though. I know I'm definitely guilty of this, but there's been times where I've had to take a day or two off, or life happened and I didn't get my workout in, and I would just give up. You know, I wouldn't try to finish it, and I would just feel like, well, now I can't do it anymore because I messed up, I missed a day, and I'm not following the calendar or the program anymore, and everything's messed up, and I can't get back to it. It's just too overwhelming. Don't let yourself get to that point. It's gonna be okay. Just jump back in wherever you are in the program and continue on from there. No damage will be done. And when you are struggling to find that motivation to work out, just remind yourself why you wanna work out in the first place. Always come back to your why, your reason for wanting to make fitness a priority in your life. Fitness is such an important part of my life because it really does help me control my anxiety better. And it's just so good for my mental health as well as my physical health. So if I can help other people discover their love for fitness, or, you know, use fitness to help with their mental health, I would be so happy. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed this one, and I will see you in the next video.